Dear self, please learn to embrace your art. Learn to embrace your craft. Learn to embrace how she looks, the kind of gown she wears, the way she walks, the way she talks. Dear self, please learn to embrace your craft. Never try to make her look like someone else. Teach her to be real. Teach her to be herself. Dear self, please learn to embrace yourself. I want you to know that growth takes time, that even the trees you see today were once seeds. So do not let the success of others frustrate you. And you see that spirit, the I want to get there now kind of spirit. Help me hold it by the neck and drag it out of you. Take it to an open field and set it on fire. Dear self, one day we will raise glasses to all the things that held our breath and thought we will run out of oxygen. Dear self, somewhere in the future there is a you wishing he could come back in time to hug your worries, heal your bruises, fling your miseries, sit close to your bones, and tell it to keep being strong, that everything will fall in place. Dear self, whenever you hear me laughing too loud, just know I'm fighting to stay happy. Just know I'm trying to keep us in shape. Dear self, I'm learning that healing takes time, that he loves walking on foot, and right now he's still 1,000 kilometers away from you. But do not give up. He will surely arrive. Dear self, it's a good thing to see that your heart is building a new runway. It is not a selfish thing to spend the whole day with yourself, to spend the whole week with yourself, to spend the whole month with yourself. Dear self, it is not a selfish thing to take a break and sit back for a while, to count how many miles you've walked, to recollect the lessons you've been taught, to recount the number of bridges you've crossed. Dear self, it is not a selfish thing to spend more time with yourself. Some will say you no longer have their time, but always remember, you owe no one an apology for the time you consume in watering yourself. Dear self, even the heart that pumps out blood needs blood to survive. And finally, love will find a landing field to come in. Dear self, accept yourself. Talk to yourself. Yeah, that kind of talk. Sit with yourself. Put yourself as a priority. Because if you can't stand on your own, you cannot have anybody on your shoulder. You cannot help anyone if you couldn't help yourself.